Hello, guys, and welcome to my Amazon live stream today. I am Dana, and I'm an Amazon influencer, and we're going to dive into some winter gear. Today's Amazon Live is sponsored by Jones New York and Vince Camuto. I'll be moving through each link and all of the jackets so that you can see each of them. You'll be able to touch them along the bottom of the screen. I've also done a few of these jackets before, and you can look at those replays if you want on my Amazon Influencer storefront. So I'm excited to get started with this, and we're going to start out with the 4 brand new jackets today. And the first one is going to be a Jones New York women's puffer jacket. My color in this one is an Atlantic deep color. This is water resistant. It has a removable zipper hood and has knit storm cuffs. And it's really a beautiful color, but there are more colors and you can check them out if you dive into there. So this is the one we're going to start with today. And thank you for joining in and being part of this. Super excited to be showing you all of these. It's really cold, and this is the perfect time to be looking at these jackets. So I'm going to start out here with the hood that you're going to see. You can see that it feels like a plush velvet and a velour on here. And this is actually a zipper off hood, which I'll show you in a second. Let me get my camera, move this back on so you guys can hear me. All right, so on the back of here, it's just a zipper on, zipper off, really easy system, and it hides it so that you don't even see that it's there. So whichever way you prefer to wear this, you can. It has your hanging hook on it, and the inside is a nice, soft, sheeny material, making it easy for slipping on and slipping off no matter what type of sweater you have on. And you have a zip front closure on here, and I just want to get up close and show you the color. It really is gorgeous. So let's take a look at this jacket on. Here you'll see that there's knit storm cuffs for that added warmth, which is that secondary layer underneath. So you can see you have zipper pockets on this, which is super convenient for putting your phone cases into or a wallet. There's some nice depth in these pockets. And this is a zip front on here. You can zip this all the way up. Let me not get my hair caught in there. And then again, you have the hood with the pulled drawstrings here. Let me show you those. So you can make this as tight or as loose as you prefer. And this is what it looks like from the back. Along the way, if you have any questions that I can answer, I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Please just feel free to ask me. I think I got myself all cut up here. The earrings are getting in the way of the jacket. So this is super warm on. It has the soft micro-terry pockets for the comfort, a zip front closure, zip pockets. It's water resistant. You saw that it's puffy, but it's not too puffy. And I showed you the cuffs on here. There are other colors on there. Really gorgeous coat. And again, zip on the hood, zip it off. Now this one I had in an XL, so you already saw how that looked on. I had plenty of room underneath for a sweater. And again, if you need to see these up close, just let me know in messages and I'll be glad to do that for you. All right, we're going to take a look at the next one. This is a mid-length quilted jacket with pockets. My color on here is black. My size is an XL on this one. So this also has a water resistant, finish on it. This also has the removable hood, and that is done with the buttons up here. It's easy on and easy off. You could see, you guys know how those work. I do like that this has this checkered printing in here. It is really pretty that way. It gives it something a little bit different. And there, you know, it's patching on here. You've got the piping in white on the inside with a silky lining. Super comfortable slipping on and off, especially with all of your sweaters. Again, you have the hang hook on here as well. You have the draw cinches on the hood to make it as tight or as loose as you want. You have a diamond quilted pattern on here. And I'm trying to bring these up close before putting them on so you can actually see the details on them. On here, you have both a snap combination if you just want to snap and a zipper combination. And then on the inside, you have a breast pocket. And this is actually really good and deep. It fits my whole hand. So definitely a phone case inside of there as well. I want to take a look at the back because this is finished a little bit for you to give it a little more definition. You can see this and you'll see it when I put it on. And then you have, it looks like it, this looks like it's a pocket right here, but it's not. And you do have the pocket underneath. So it's like a faux pocket look right here. And then the interior pocket's right next to it. I have a few jackets like this. I really think that's slick. So it's more decorative. That looks like the flat pocket, but your pocket's on the side. Oh, I know what else I wanted to say. The collar. So not only do you have this, so when you take this hood off, if you take it off, I mean, you may not, you will have another collar here. And the collar on here is corduroy. Can you see that? It's really, really pretty, really, really soft. Okay, so now this one, I am going to say this particular one runs a little small. I am into an XL up here. I am, and I have no sweater on. It could just be my arms on here. I'm not sure, but just for reference, this one is the one that ran the smallest out of all the different coats I will show you today. And this is an XL. And for reference, I'm 5'2". And again, you can snap or zip this. So if you want to get in and out of, you know, the car real quick and you don't want to zip it, you can do that. And I'm going to show you the back because I do like the silhouette on this one, and it's because of this back here. And that's what I was showing you up close. Again, if you have questions along the way, feel free to ask them. I will answer whatever I can for you. And make sure you give me a follow because all of this will be available on a replay on the front of my Amazon influencer store. So if there was something that you missed, you'll be able to go back and look at that. Oh, and I should mention, so you have a corduroy finish on your wrist, on your cuff here, and it snaps. So if you want to undo the snap and cuff it up, if you're somebody who prefers to wear it like that, you absolutely can, giving it yet a little more of a decorative fashion style. So here's the arm one way, and here it is the other, so you see both ways. This is a more slim-fitting jacket than all of the jackets we'll be looking at today. So this is definitely a silhouette jacket, defined characteristics. It has some nice different accenting on here. So if you're looking for a little bit extra, this would probably be the jacket out of the selection today that has that, whether you're looking for the corduroy trim or the checkered look or these stylish snaps on here, the ability to cuff up and snap and have that exposed. This is the one. As far as all of the colors, the sizes, and the pricing, I'm putting the list as I'm doing these, the list is there of what I'm showing you. So all you have to do is click into it. Not only will you see the pricing on it, but you will see the sizes available as well as the different colors available and the sizes and the colors and the pricing. So we're going to go ahead to the next one. This is your Jones New York diamond quilted jacket. It has a fur lining. My color in this one is a deep navy. I'm going to put it on for you in a minute. I just want to show it to you before we do that. Again, you can click into there to find out everything about it. You have your diamond quilting on here, as you can see. A very, very soft interior on that hood. It is like fluffy soft, like a blanket. So we also have deep pockets on the front. This particular jacket, the pockets are actually pockets where you see them and they have a snap closure. And you can fit a large phone in there, iPhone 15 Pro Max case just for reference, easily, and still have plenty of room in the pockets. You'll see you have the cinch and pull for the waist, so you can have your silhouette enhanced, or you could leave it alone if you prefer. That's a nice option to have on a jacket. It is a light puffer, very thin. It has both a zipper and a set of snaps. And here's how the back looks. Again, it's going to give you some definition because there is trim that comes down the sides, a stitching. So I will put this on for you. The lining is all the way through. It's not just in the hood. Super, super soft. As you can see, I'll bring it up because that's always a question. Really warm material. Again, you can look at the different colors and sizes just by clicking into the link that I've highlighted for you right there. And if you are somebody who prefers just to snap, you can do that without the hassle of a zipper, or you could do both. It just really depends how you want to wear this. I'm going to go ahead and cinch this for you. Now you can see what I was talking about. Because of the lines of stitching coming down the back, it actually brings you in with the silhouette, even if you did not prefer to pull the cinches. So when I let go of those, it just becomes a regular jacket that you're wearing. So it's up to you, the definition amount on here. Here's where the sleeves hit, very comfortable. I should also mention, not only do you have the deep pockets here with the snaps, which is great for putting in wallets and phones, if you go to the sides, you're going to find you have side pockets as well. So you have 4 pockets on this. Great for going out and walking the dogs. If you don't want purses with you when you're shopping, like all the different things that you do in everyday life, this is going to cover. You can see the length on this. And it is really nice and warm, even with just a short sleeve shirt on right now. As I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, I need to get out of it, but it is very warm. Now what I want to do is show you 2 long Vince Camuto coats. I'm going to show you them side by side. Then we'll look at the differences between them. They absolutely are both stunning, but they just have a little bit of differences. So I thought it was best if we could see them side by side real quick before we went through all of them. And they're going to be this one, which will be your Vince Camuto trench, and this one, which will be your other winter. Like, they're both pea coats and they're both wool and they're both long. So if you're looking for that long dress coat, so these are them. Now, that one just fell off. Okay, so what you'll have here are two different styles to the coats, and you can see that this one has the fur finish on the arms. This one does not. This has a removable collar on here, as does this one. So they both are faux fur. This is a double-breasted. This is just a single-breasted down the front. So now what I'm going to do is we'll talk about this one first. It's so long, I keep tripping on it. So I'm going to show you, this color is wine on here. There are different colors in it. If you do the click in, you will see the different colors. So you have the removable faux fur on this. This is very soft. It is covering the edges. And I always bring this up because like the big question is, how do they keep it covered so you don't know it's button on, button off? Here, Vince Camuto has got this tab. It's a triangle on the side here. Once you take that off, it exposes it and you can see the other collar underneath. So if you don't need it to be as dressy, if you don't prefer the faux fur, then you would just unbutton it and take it off and treat it as a basic pea coat. A little more dressy, keep the fur on, or it just really depends on your preferences. If you like the fur all the time, leave it there. I think it looks elegant. The sleeves you have right here. And then this would be the back. And then again, this is straight button and you have the piping that is white and the nice satin on the interior. Oh, goodness. And the fur on this is definitely that dramatic fur. It gives a very sophisticated look to it. It's very dressed up. And this is what it looks like from the back. And we'll take a look at the other one. Again, if you have questions, just ask. These are really nice big buttons, and I like the trim on them. I don't know if you saw that as well. It's all about the detail all the time, which makes the difference in all of the jackets. And here's the other one. This one is done a little differently as far as the sides go and the your faux fur on here. This just kind of rests on here and you can see that this also detaches, but it doesn't have the corner triangle on here. So it does have movement to it. This is the double-breasted. Again, it has the gorgeous interior with the satin piping, a hanging hook. And then you'll see you're seaming down the back, which gives this a nice silhouette and absolutely gorgeous on. And it is double-breasted, so that is another difference between these two coats. These come in a bunch of different colors. I'm going to click that one right up there for you so you can take a look at exactly what I have on. This one does not have the fur on the sleeves, as you can see. That fur on the other one is detachable, just so you know, on the sleeves. I should have said that. The fur comes off of the cuffs as well. So you could have the fur on here or off here, which makes that coat very versatile if you're wanting to dress it up or dress it down, just like the collar. Sometimes I forget to tell you. So this one, and I believe this color is camel. These are running very true to size. The interior pockets are very deep. They fit phone cases, they fit wallets. This one is satin lined on the interior. And it also has a breast pocket on it. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm here to answer them for you as best as I can. If you need to see a detail on the jackets, let me know. I'm happy to show it to you. For reference, this one is a size large. And we're going to take a look at a Jones, New York. This one has a bib on it. So this is going to be your all-around coat. It's really going to depend how you want to style it. I can tell you how I've been wearing it if it helps you out at all. For me, I find this jacket to be a great outdoor jacket. It's very comfortable and it has so many options when it comes to wearing it. So first of all, you can look at the pricing, the sizes, and any colors available by clicking into the link below. I've done this jacket about 4 times now on Amazon Live. So if you want to see the other feeds, look at my Amazon influencer storefront. You can see the other live streams with a ton of detail. We'll go into it the same here. And there's also a video of it as well. So here is what I really appreciate about this. So the other day I was driving in to the car wash and, I had to have a jacket on. It was cold, but just jumped in. Look at this. So that's your bib on here. And you're going to see that there's 2 tones on here. I've got a gray and a black. And while it is a puffer, it's not overwhelming. It still leaves your frame intact. And it is very warm. I'm actually sweating probably from putting all of the jackets on. In addition, you don't have to zipper this one in order to get the coat closed. This also has a running zipper as well as snaps. So you've got 3 ways to wear this. You can wear this completely zippered with the bib zippered up underneath. You could just zipper the out shell like this main one, or you could just snap it, or you don't have to do any of it and you can just put your coat on. But you do have multiple options on here. I'm going to step back so you can see this one. These pockets are lined in like a velour. They're nice and deep. They also snap, which is important to know. They do fit phone cases. Again, I can show you that they do fit the cases. That's always helpful to know. And you can still snap because the case can go up and down like on a slant here. And then I'll snap that shut for you just like that. You have your zipper frame here. And sorry, I have some salt on it because I've been wearing this jacket quite a bit. This also, you can get this fastened all the way up here so you can eliminate the need to wear a scarf if you want to. It's a snap system. And this will zipper all the way up to here. And I'll take it off and show you the hood. I just wanted you to see this jacket on. It's a really nice jacket. So shoveling the snow, walking the dog, running errands, dressing up, even if you have to go to work. This is your all-inclusive jacket. It hits just about at my knee length. Again, I'm 5'2" for reference. Really, really warm. I put these phone cases in and then I'm like, where's my phone case later? And then let me show you you have these knit storm cuffs for the added warmth on here as well. So if you are wondering, water and ice and snow, you've got coverage if you're using your gloves. It seals off there. Here's your hood. It has a cinch pull on it as well, just like I was showing you. And I just wanted to show you the material up front. So really nice jacket with that collar bib. So many options. In this one, I was a size large, so that if that gives you a frame of reference. Let's see which one we're going to take a look at. Oh, Okay. We're going to pop into Vince Camuto here. This jacket is dynamite. Okay. I'm going to start off like this. This is what it can look like if you wear it with the tie. The belt is completely optional, and I will be the first one to tell you that I don't wear it with the tie. Now, I do think the tie is one of those things that is a great option, because if you want to have that like tighter silhouette, you can by putting this on. I just don't, because I'm usually in a hurry. But it's an option. And when you take it off, you do not even really notice these are there. And I want to show you this material up close. It's absolutely gorgeous. I call it like a metallic. You can see it sparkling. And then you have the classic puffer material on here. This jacket is really, really warm. I call the hood a cinch hood, but that's not even its name. It's one I made up, because when you put it on, I'll put it on, it looks like it, you kind of scrunches up and then comes up and over. It has that gorgeous piping on the inside, a breast pocket. It has your dual zipper here, so that while you are either sitting or walking for, if you're for your stride, you can pull this up and let part of it open. Or if you need to sit, great coat for sitting in bleachers if you're watching your kids at sports games, because you can open enough so that you're comfortable. You can click in and find size and color on these as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on for you. Your pockets also they're very deep on this. They are lined in that velour, and they have snaps. Really important things to know, especially because we're all carrying wallets and our phones all the time. And it's good to be able to snap that in there for security, right? So this is what it looks like on. And I'll just show you the belt if you want to see. You can pretty much cinch this one pretty good by pulling. Again, this one hits about mid-length to my knee. Now I'm going to show you the hood, because this is what I'm saying. It kind of looks like it's crunched down and then inches up. And you're really in here when you're in here. Here's the back of the hood. Here's when it's down. It just kind of looks like a secondary collar, right? My size on this one was a large, if you are curious. Plenty of room. I've been wearing this one with a sweatshirt underneath it. All right, we're going to take a look at the rain jacket. So this is the Jones rain jacket. There's really a lot to love here, and I'm going to run through it for you. The trim on here is on a faux leather, and it's actually a little bit lighter than the color of the jacket, if you can see that. This also has that nice silhouette in the back, so it gives you a bit of definition, which many raincoats do not. The coloring on the hood here, and the hood is detachable. The coloring is really nice. It's almost like a metallic, if you can see the colors. I'm trying to get the light to hit it right for you. It has the cinch pull. The neck does stand at all points in time, and you can zipper all the way up to bring it up to here. It is a lighter weight winter jacket, but definitely good for those days where we're probably in like the 30s. There are a few different colors on this one. You can click in and find the colors and the sizes and discover which one is best for you. This has both a snap and a zipper system. I also like the wide cuff range on here. Do you see where like the actual hem is on here? And I mean, you can cuff this back. There is no special material underneath though if you do that, just in case you're curious. The interior piece is actually matching the hats, or the hood. So whenever it comes down, it's all pulling it together. And again, snap or zipper, whichever you prefer, or none. And this is what it looks like from the back. And I have plenty of room underneath here, as you can see in the arms, that if I wanted to have a sweater on, I could. And I did have a sweater on with this the other day when we were in some in-between weather. These are nice deep pockets on here, and they also have the trim as well. That faux leather trim on here. Let's see. I think this is where we are next. Okay, so this is a faux leather trench coat, and it has the faux fur on it. My color is an olive green. This is Vince Camuto. It's like buttery soft. Here's the detail up on the shoulder, almost like a bit of a bomber jacket, right? Here's how the collar looks whenever you would take it off. So this is the fur when it's down. It's detachable by a simple buttoning system, and then you would just have a lapel that would actually be the faux leather, just like you see back here. You have nice deep pockets on the side, and you also have a pull belt. This one I actually do wear with the belt. The interior is trimmed also in the olive green. It's satin, it's soft, it has the white piping. This is great for me. So I had on a really long dress the other day, and I really didn't have a coat that was long enough that would do what I had to do. So my decision was to go short, but this can be worn with pants, dress it up, dress it down. I mean, really, it's your jacket. You can wear it however you want. I'm just describing how I had been wearing it. It's a buttoning system on here. You can button it, you don't have to. And again, it has the tie for more definition. Nice deep pockets on here. This just swallows this. You could probably fit a second one here or a wallet. And you've got a couple color choices, a bunch of different sizes, and you can see where it hits. Now we're going to take a look at this jacket. So again, we have the option on here to either have the collar on or take the collar off. This one actually has the tab on the corner, hiding it so that you cannot tell that it's a removable collar unless you own the jacket, of course. So this is kind of like a Sherpa, like it's a fleecy Sherpa up here. And then underneath, it would just be the collar if you decided to just wear it just like this. So you do have options on this depending how you want to style this. This is a nice wool blend. I'm going to show you the interior. Again, we have that silky interior, which is helpful whenever you're putting on sweaters or sweatshirts so that it's easy to slide on and off. It has the gorgeous piping on it, as well as your hanging tag, all important. I also want to call out on the sides, you have this nice slit. And I'm going to talk again about being a sports mom because that's what I am. And whenever I put this on, if I'm in a stadium and I didn't haul a blanket, it's nice because when you sit, it separates and you have something under your butt on those stands. And that's a good thing to know, a good thing to have. It's also good if you're just going out and you're going to stop and sit at a picnic bench or something. You have a cover between you and that bench to keep that warmth. So this is what it looks like on. It's a buttoning system. You can or you don't have to. It depends how you want to style it. It has really nice deep pockets up here. These actually button and they do fit the iPhone cases again, or a large phone, whichever phone you're carrying. And you've got two deep pockets right at the waist level. So you've got 4 large pockets, so you don't have to carry a handbag if you don't want to, or any type of purse. You definitely have enough space on board this jacket in order to wear it. I do like the coloring on here. They have other colors. You can jump in there and see the colors and the sizes. Really comfortable jacket. This also has button cuffs on it. So if you prefer to undo the button and then wear it up, you can do that as well. If you want to expose that satin lining for a little more of a dressy vibe, you could do that. If you're wearing, cuffs or bangles and you want to show them off, that's how you would achieve that with this jacket. And I'm going to bring the material up. I think it's easier if I take it off so I'm not like in your face. I want you to be able to see how this appears whenever you get it. Okay, let's see how we can do that for you. Let's see. There you go. This is what the material looks like. Again, if you have questions, feel free to ask. Very warm, definitely good for any cold day, and it's absolutely one you can layer. You saw there's space on this one, and let me see. My size on this is just a large, and I had plenty of room under here. And then we're going to take a look at this one. This is your Jones New York long faux fur coat. It has pockets. It has nice deep channeling. Let me see if I can make this light a little different for you, if that'll help the way it comes in. There we go. Can you see that? Absolutely gorgeous, super soft, absolutely incredibly soft. Let's see. And the inside is lined with that silky satiny lining if you want to cuff up that sleeve. This is a stand-up collar. This works on a different kind of buttoning system. So I want to talk about that for a second. So when we're talking about a stand-up collar, the way this does stay up once you put it up so that you do not have to wear if you don't want to put a scarf on, this has I call it a hook and an eye system. So obviously the round hook is on this side and the clasp is over here, and you just pull the hook like this and put it into the circle, and that leaves it up so that it's standing high. Then once you get it on, it has what I'm calling alligator clips. So let me see if I can get these up here. See that clip right there? That's going to close over. See how it's on my fingernail? It goes right through a circle. There are 3 of them. You can pretty much do it one-handed. Once you start using it, you'll learn how the jacket works. It has 3 down the front. It's a super easy system. The one in the middle actually has a snapping sound on it, so you'll know that it's actually closed. This is what this looks like on. It is super gorgeous. It is very flattering. It is very comfortable. It is very dressy, but you could also dress it down. So like I have a little alligator clip right here open, and I'll see if you guys can hear the snap. I don't know if you heard that or not, if my microphone's close enough, but it snaps. So I just put the alligator face that's open into it, into the round circle, and I closed it off just like that. And just like that, I have it closed. There's one more here, and then you have the rest of the area is open from here down. This is your last one is right here. So you know how far this actually closes. And then from here down, it's open. So that's a nice thing to know, especially when you're walking. And then again, up here, this just comes through here. And then when it's not hooked, it'll be around you like right here. Nice pockets on here. They do not snap, they do not zipper, but they are deep enough for your phone case. Here's the inside. Very gorgeous, very warm coat. Style it however you want. Just nice faux fur. So that is my Vince Camuto and Jones, New York lineup for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me now as we're getting ready to wind up. If you haven't given me a follow, please make sure to do that so that whenever I go live, you'll get those alerts if you want to join in for all of the other things that I do, fashion, footwear, beauty, etc. Tomorrow, I'm doing another Jones, New York and Vince Camuto sponsored lineup of winter gear. We're going to add 2 more jackets into there. And then that will be the whole lineup. We'll have a bunch of them here for you to see. So there'll be 2 more added to the collection. And I'll start with those, just so you know. So if you were here today and you want to see, like I did, the first 4 were ones I have never showed before. Those were these first 4. And then I've showed the other ones probably 4 times now. These are very nice jackets. They're very warm, and we are in the height of cold. So it's nice to find the right jackets. Also nice to see them up close, and that is what I am sharing with you, because I love to see my jackets before I purchase them, and that's what I'm trying to give you is the show and tell so that you can make a good decision on which one you want. And I'm always happy to answer your questions. You can go to my storefront and find my profiles and connect with me there as well. If you have other questions. So again, tomorrow I'll be doing this. I think it's at 12:30 Eastern time. I'll be showing you 2 more jackets, Vince Camuto and Jones, New York. In addition to these, we'll take a look at these again. And today we started out with the first 4 new ones. So if anybody just jumped on and you want to see the first 4 that I showed, please tell me now. I'm happy to jump back there for you and show you any of them. If you were looking for these new jackets, because they're all different and they each have different features, and happy to jump in and show you. Just tell me which one you want to see. It was one of the first 4. This is one of them. They're all different lengths. We have everything from a pea coat to these shorter ones. They're all water resistant. And I can show you the colors that I have. So if you are looking for a jacket and you jumped in to see the new combinations and you haven't been with me before, happy to show you whichever one you want on and go through the detailing for you. Just let me know in comments. All right, well, it was really great seeing everybody today, and I hope you have a great Sunday, and I hope everybody will tune in tomorrow. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you found a jacket or a coat that you really love today through going through all of these, and have a great day.